Then John had a question about head rolls. Let's really work on that to kind of get that little small points. You know, a great basketball coach, I stole his line many times, John Wooden, I really like him as a coach, I really admire him. He said, small things make big things happen. It's true. And so there are a lot of small things here and add up to a big thing. You've got to do them all correctly. That's why it takes, you got to train smart as well as training hard. A lot of guys train hard, they're real tough guys, but they're also tough guys that lose fights. You know, not always, but you've got to train smart. If you're that guy who can train smart and train hard, you're going to be a tough guy to beat. And that's what it takes. So that's what we're trying to do here in this camp. It's going to be a skill stuff. We're going to work a lot of skills in this camp. So that being said, let's work on this. We're going to do the Russian drag again. But if the guy pops up, we're going to keep him from standing up. So can you get in his guard? Okay. Now, watch what happens here. So as soon as he stands up, bam, he drags him back down. Now he can finish there and kick the leg over. But it's really usually, just like Derrick's going to go for naturally, it's a lot more efficient to just go do the head roll Juji from there and finish out and catch it, okay? So you can stop, you can kick the leg over and catch it, which works really well, okay? So show him that one just to start. Bam, and you can kick the leg. Well, he just did the head roll because the guy was already rolled. So let's stay with that one. That's cool, let's stay with that one because you reacted with him. So let's go ahead and do the head roll from there. He pops up, catch him, see that? Now look at that. See how he keeps rolling? The guy's trapped the leg, finish up, and he stayed with it. Did he necessarily do it like we've been practicing? No, he did a belly down pretty much when he finished it, didn't he? You keep rolling him. And that's why we say stay round, because you will get that arm. Catch, see how it comes over, and finish it, and there you catch it. So at some point, if you keep rolling him and keep doing it, he will tap. Now, he may be in the middle of a roll tapping, but he'll be tapping. Okay? Let's look at it again. Let's parse it out. He pops, do it kind of slow, guys. He pops, hook, bam, collapses him. Okay? Now, we're back to where we were before, aren't we? But he started from a standing position. Right? Now, at this point, he says, oh, something's going on. I don't like this. What do? We go fetal, don't we? And then you see Aric go fetal immediately? That's kind of a natural reaction. Okay, let's react to that going fetal. Start to the head roll position, and you can roll them, finish, and kick it over. See how I finish belt, this way, but you can also finish belly down, like you did before, where you keep rolling. One more time, take a look at it here. Pops, catches it, drags. Finish, and there we go. See that? It's like we were talking over here, some of the guys and I, think of arm locks, especially arm locks, but leg locks too, any type of these submissions, like a throwing technique. It's not slow. It can be slow and grinding, okay? Usually it's not. It's an explosive movement, just like a throw, okay? And that's what this is. These are explosive movements. I pop them, roll them, quick. Oh, what happened? That's what happened, okay? I don't know what hit me, but he sure made me roll and it tapped. I had to tap. That's an explosive, like a throwing technique. If you think of an arm lock like a throw, ballistic, explosive movement, you're going to have better arm locks. Okay? And that's why there are a lot of little things that make that happen. And that's why really learning how to be a good arm lock or leg lock guy is a difficult thing to do. A submission artist is just like being a good guy can throw. John and I, our tradition, and Fritz back there, our tradition is judo. Well, we also have that in sambo too. We're going to do a lot of sambo throws later today. Okay? Throwing is hard for people. It's a hard skill to develop because it takes a hell of a lot of work. It really does. And it's hard to throw. Same with these submissions if you do them correctly. You can catch an easy guy once in a while. And again, I hearken back to a very good MMA fighter, Ronda Rousey. She's been doing this since she was a child. Okay? This isn't something she does once in a while. She drills and drills and drills on her throws, but certainly on her Juji Gatame relentlessly. Her mother did that. My wife did that. My guys do that. They win a lot with Juji Gatame. And there's a reason for that. We train hard, we train smart. That's what I want you guys to do too, okay? So take these skills back to your gym with you and make them better for you. Change them to make them work for you, okay? One more time, then we move on. So then we'll let you let you practice this. He pops up. Again, this is really good because if he does pop up, you see that Russian drag, that leg drag? It kept him from pulling, Aric wanted to pull Derrick off the mat. Well, I can't pull you off the mat if he's already tripped me and thrown me on my butt. That's what's happening here.
And
So
it's a reaction thing too, guys. It's not like Aric pops up and I count to 3 because the arm lock isn't working and then I try the Russian drag. You have to drill it to where it's second nature. He pops up, you scoop that leg out. Otherwise, he's picking you up and rampaging you, or, you know, he's spiking you on your head, or he's stacking you and he's passing, or he's pulling that arm out. It has to be immediate. He stands up, you hook, okay?
let's do one more time, just because let's reinforce that point. As soon as the man stands up, bam,
see?
okay, we're coaching.
Yeah, I'm losing this right now. If I'm here and then I go in for it, if he has anything in his brain, he's just gonna get right out of it, and then I'm in a bad position. As soon as he pops up, I gotta go for it.
See how he finished the arm lock by holding the leg and arm? Why not? You don't have to let go of the leg to get both arms, the hands on the arm. Take it. Whatever, all we want to do is straighten that arm and get it levered and get that. Or, okay, what, you know, because in Sambo, a guy yells, it's the same as tapping out. Okay? That's what we, in a lot of submission grappling too. All right, let's work it. Then we'll come back to some